Hello everyone, and welcome to Monster Train, which I am playing for the first time on stream. I played this game for an hour already, and I've got a pretty sure that when we click standard run, it's going to forget the run that I've done on my laptop. I think it might not have even synced the save or something like that, so we might get a little bit of a tutorial in the beginning, which should be a good thing. We are live on Twitch. We've got Floyne, Minarana, Becca11, Forgil, all throwing some bananas in the chat, which lets me know that they're live, so thank you for doing that. Also, if we could get a check on the game volume, that would be awesome. There should be some background music and sound effects and stuff, and I've got it set real low at the moment. We can probably turn it up a little bit. So this game's been out for a few months. There's now some DLC for it, and it is a deck building roguelike, and I haven't played it through to any conclusion yet. I came pretty close to, air quotes, dying, if that's what happens, on my first run, which lasted an hour. So, look at that. There it is. It actually remembers. I kind of want to forget that and start over again. I think, as it says here, you unlock stuff at the end of a run, and then maybe when you go and do a new run, like, you're better beefed up each time you go in. Yes, so I might have to explain stuff to you if it doesn't do, like, a tutorial thing again. I did not have to do this before. We've got a dice roll over here. Allied clan. Wait, why am I picking this multiple times? Yeah, I've got no idea. I didn't see this before. Let's depart. I've still got a lot to learn about this game, so any tips are appreciated. Okay, so ring 3 and ring 6, and then a final one. I've defeated 3 boss battles. Although they came at every ring last time I played, so there's still much of this game that I'm obviously confused about. So when you go through the train tracks, you get to pick something. Artifacts are really good. Dang, I want both of those. I think the artifacts will benefit us a little better from my experience, and I didn't get the options that I thought I would. I also haven't encountered magic power when playing this before. I picked the wrong thing. Grant 4 stacks of armor each time it is applied to friendly units. Go on, we'll go with that then. Should have upgraded. Wait, I can pick both. Thought it was a one or the other. Oh, this feels immediately so different from what I had before. Deal 20 damage to front enemy unit. Draw +1. I think I like the sound of that one better. Cool, so yeah, we're building a deck. Here's our current deck. So these are actually, this is the same deck I had before. I just have a different one of these, and the purplish creatures, if you want to call them that, or cards that I had before weren't as good as the other ones that I ended up with in my deck. Anyway, we're going into our first battle. You can make it harder for extra coins, but we're going to skip that on our first run. So it's thrown a bunch of baddies at me that do 5 attack but have 1 damage. So I can knock 2 of them out with the torch. And then I can put down our champion and our steward. Now our champion does 0 damage but will do 20 to the front unit. Behind it we'll put the trained steward. And notice how it, like, there's a floor capacity here. So we're probably not going to be able to put anything extra on it. So we'll attack the 2 at the back. This means we're only going to take 10 damage on our champion, which will stay alive. And we can't use that card, so on we go. Shinny says, is there a tiny intro to what's going on? If you're just tuning in, you know, I'm explaining as we play. So you can see here that the baddies move up a floor, but they also now have like an extra one here. So extinguish triggers on death, we get 50 coins for killing it. So I'm just going to quickly, you know, do that. We'll put a train steward here, which will knock that one out. And then I think we'll go put a train... Actually, no. Let's restore some health and get some regen on over here. This one's also going to take damage, I believe. Or did activating that change something? Because now it's not going to. There's little previews of how much damage it's going to take each turn. You only have 3 floors here, and when they get to the top, they attack your pyre, which has currently got a health of 80. Right, so we will get rid of this thing so we don't even have to fight. Restore your health. Restore this one's again. And then we'll go put a steward up the very top. No, that's it. We run out of ember. So we'll end our turn. Final wave. So now we've got to fight a boss. You see that this unit is going to be killed by 14. So I can't apply that and keep it alive. So we just got to accept that one's probably going to die. So if we beef up our second floor with an extra steward. And then... Oh, do you know what? Here's the thing, though. I can get rid of you. You do less damage. Get rid of you. Now, maybe it attacks multiple times? Oh yeah, it attacks over and over again, so that's why that's going to die. But it might do some damage before it dies. Oh yeah, it doesn't have an attack. Although, doesn't it do 20 to the first one? Not entirely sure what happened there. Right, so this, if you leave it in your deck... yeah, you'll take 3 damage if I leave it in there, so we'll get rid of that. And with our extra 2 points, we're going to do some damage. And we're going to make sure that we've got a unit on the next floor already. And that'll be the end of my turn. Yikes. This is not a great start. It's got 13 points of health. It's probably going to damage the... Oh, look at that. Terrible draw. I don't know if this stacks, by the way, but we'll try it and hope for the best. So... Oh, the regen kicked in. Not enough to keep it alive. So now it's got 3 points of damage and it's come up here to the top, but it's killed by the pyre. Ah, Lucaro's posting some rules in chat for all here. Right, let's collect. Let's collect. So, I think it's the clan that I'm a part of are the cards and the ones that I didn't really like as much. Ironically. When a unit with spikes is attacked, the attacker takes 1 damage per stack. I'm quite sure what the stack is. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Let's take that one. It's a bit simpler to understand. These red ones, this is what I had before and it was really good. These red cards are easy to use. Apply armor 24 to the front friendly unit. So this is an imp, and you can get perks for having multiple imps. Another thing I could have done is actually not taken any cards. Looks like a fun game, says Neodan. It certainly is. I almost feel like I want to restart this run and get something like get a Hellhorned unit. I think I play better. In fact, I think I am going to do that. Can I go back to the menu and abandon the run? Yes, because when I didn't have these options before at the beginning. Oh, and look, I keep my skill or score after playing, so we can see how many points we need to level up on each side. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm actually glad I've done that. So now when we go back and do a run, it seems to have wiped out my previous run, so you don't get to save one. This is what I want to be, Hellhorned, I think. That's the guy that I had before. So this gives me Hornbreaker Prince. Now that I've clicked that, it swaps around both sides. Okay, so now I'm going to have the deck that I originally played with. Ah, let's see what's happening here. Okay, let's depart. This was a good idea, I think. And these are the bosses. Are they the bosses that I played before? I'll soon remember. So we get to do both of these, right? Let's do the artifacts first. Oh, that is so good. That one helped me out so much. That also looks really cool. I've had that card before and it was great. We'll see it in action pretty quickly. Okay, so Slay triggers after dealing a killing blow. So if you kill a unit, you get +10. And I think that means each time you kill something with it, its attack damage will go up, which sounds kind of powerful. This one has that as well, but it's also going to give us armor. I think I'm going to pick this one, even though I don't fully understand all the things that it does. The increased health is more of a assurance, I guess. Right, into the battle we go. Okay, let's fight. Okay, so this has 25 armor, which is kind of worrisome. We need a spell to get rid of the one at the back. We want to put this one out, and I think I'm actually going to shield it to begin with, so it will be the second one in line. Let's put you there, and I think it makes sense just to... This one doesn't do any attack, so we'll put something up top, so it can deal with it next turn. Right, end our turn. No attack, now it's down to 5 hearts of health, which means the one above can knock it out. Now that one's dazed, which means it won't attack, so if we go down, you'll see here... Like, its 2 attack won't be factored in here. Now, we can't knock anything out, sadly. We're going to have to put a train steward here, which means both of those get knocked out, I believe. Then down here, I think I'm just going to put restore on that one. Now, does it stack? Let's find out. Yes, it does. It stacks. Okay, good to know. Neither of them attack. Only that one. Okay, so we've missed out on 50 coins. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's any other way I could have played that. Okay, so if I want to, I could knock one of these out. Let's go and knock you out. How's this one doing for health? I'm going to put that on it again. And I'm going to put that on you. End our turn. And that's it. Right, this is the final wave, so we want to knock out the one at the back, because otherwise it's going to keep attacking each turn. And there's little I can do. I guess we want to keep our hero alive, so I'm going to stack 2 of those on this guy and hope that that keeps him in the battle a little longer. You could crunch all the numbers, but I think that'll do. And there it goes, and look at that. Much better than the last run. So, deal 2x damage to enemy units. What does X mean? I've not seen X on a card before. Spend all of your remaining ember. Ah. So if I use that straight away, it'd be 8. Is it all of them one floor? That's on an entire floor. That I would picture being useful every now and then. I like that one more because it's 0 ember. I think I'll go with that. It's also a recyclable card. Now over here, these cards I always find to not be as good. Deal 3 damage, move that unit to the front. Again, it's 0 ember, so it's kind of useful if it pops up at the right time. I think I might skip these ones. I think I'm going to skip here. Because one thing you've got to remember is the more cards you put in a deck, the less likely they are to come up. So sometimes a lean deck is better. So we need to know what's coming up. So forge your units to gain new powers. So I probably want to go on this side. Yes, I want to go over here. Okay, so we use our coins now. Now, endless, I've seen this before. When a unit dies or is eaten, it returns to the top of the draw pile. Ah, yeah, so if we put that on a really good mob, then, you know, it comes back, but I don't think we're ready for it yet. What we'll do is we'll put these 2 on our hero. That's... Oh, no, wait, you can't put it on your hero, right. So we're going to have a train steward that's beefed up, basically. Let's go over here and do the strength stone on it as well. So now it's just a beefier unit, really. You can also remove cards. I don't know how frequently we want to do that, but for this run, I think we'll be okay. Now we can pick an extra unit. This one here is a bit more health. Now it will add armor to friendly units. And that one will give rage. So rage, I need to understand what that is. +2 per stack. What is the stack? I think I'm going to pick it so we can try and learn. Yeah, so we'll go with that, I think. That we will do. Try and learn what the rage is. It might be a powerful thing, I don't know. Okay, let's skip making it harder. Although then again, unit draft. What's this? Non-boss enemy units get +4. Yeah, I'm a newbie, so let's not make it too hard. I want to get to the end of the run. If there is an end. So we've got our hero, and we got that guy. Remember, this one's free to put down. But they cost 2, and we've only got 5 up here. You can actually get that upgraded to 6. That's dazed, so it's not going to attack. This one has recover, so it's going to heal the one in front of it. I think what we're going to do is put our champion out in front. And there's no damage going to be taken here, so let's get rid of the healing unit. Okay, what does that mean? Oh. It's got +1. Right, but it's not going to attack first time. We'll have you up there, ready for the next wave. Let's end our turn. And it's dead. So the rage thing, that was great. That was great. We will get that. Does that come with coins? Yes, it does. So we'll take the coinage. Right, now you're dazed again. That's brilliant. We can get rid of those two. I might as well just do that. Okay, so what's up with the stack thing? Because now we got 19/15. Really not sure, but it decreases each turn. Maybe it's from the rage number. Is anyone in chat able to explain that? Oh wait, so that would count the number of times it has been triggered, been activated, and give you benefits equal to that number. I think I get it, I'm just not quite sure what numbers we're looking at. Yeah, because now it's... here's the thing, now it's rage 4. And the attack damage is even higher. Dude, these two are beefy together. As long as we... Ah, look at this. We can give our front one armor. So now it's got a little bit of extra shielding. This one's got spikes free. Let's go. Now spikes... Yeah. So it'll take 3 damage each time it's attacked. So I think I'll still put it at the back. And then we'll put a steward up top. Now, I don't think you gain anything from keeping a little bit of ember. But since there's nothing to be gained, we will do that. Yeah, it goes down to 0. And then you get your next set of cards. Now that has 90 health. We want to knock out the thing behind it. Put a little bit more armor on our guy at the front. That was a good... Let's also put some restore on. Alright, so this guy's all beefed up to take on the boss. And it's got rage as well. The guy behind him disappeared. Does this one attack all units at the same time? Either way, we absolutely aced that. That was great. Ascend a unit. I've not seen that before. Wonder if your capacity is filled up if you can do that. Deal 5 damage twice. I like the sound of that. But then again, apply rage 10? Ah, but it costs 3 to use, right? I'm going to go with that. I like having options as opposed to having one card that consumes everything. That for being a freebie, 0 to use, I think that's good. I think that's a good one. We'll take that. And we're putting quite a few cards in our deck. Okay, so choices. Duplicate any card except your champion. We don't need the health restoration. Both will get this. Gain the Hellhorned unit. Forge units and gain new powers. I'm quite tempted to go to the right. However, if we did want to duplicate a card... That one was good, but... If we could fit 3 on each level, I'd be tempted to duplicate that. I think this is the way to go, this side. So we'll go to the right. Oh, I was thinking it would be really cool to do polls at certain points and you guys decide which way we go. But it'll slow down playing the game a lot doing that. Right, so upgrade a unit with 5 and 10 and upgrade a unit with 10. I think we're just going to do that to... Oh, what's quick? Attacks before an enemy unit during combat. Now that sounds kind of powerful if you put it on the right thing. See, we could put it on that one, but it only does 10. However, it's got Rage 4, so it does do more. Oh wait, these ones can't be upgraded. These ones... Oh, no, wait, maybe they can, because they got that thing on the side. So does this mean I can upgrade any card here? I don't think it does. We're still learning a bit. You can also leave the shop and re-enter it, so simply ironic. Oh, cool. Does that re-roll it by any chance? Because that could be cheaty. I mean, this game's been out a while. I imagine something like that would have been patched. I think we'll just go with Battlestone and Strengthstone. Yeah, look, and we can put it on that one. Oh, actually, that might be a better option. Because that one works good with the other one, so we want to keep it in the fight a little longer. But then again... kind of feel like there might be some other options that would serve it better. Let's just put it on a train steward. That I think would be good. Some beefier train stewards, right? So if we click on that again, we can go back in. Aha, okay, I see. Maybe you get to go in after you've done something like this as well. So apply. That sounds really good. What is multi-strike? Additional attack per turn. See, these look like... This one looks like one to put in your deck and then upgrade later on. But I really like the armor. And we don't want to overload our deck with too many creatures, so... need to be conscious of deck size a little bit now. Multi-strike is very effective, says Crom the Pale. Yes, it is. It is. When it stacks, it's really good. Okay, so we could get that upgrade. Now, I've done this before, and it was like a chance, but this is I think a guarantee. So we can get an artifact. I think artifacts just sit somewhere and are like passive. Where do we see our artifacts? Oh, it's literally there. It's literally there. Okay, so if we took that, friendly units get +10 and Heartless. Heartlesses cannot be healed. Ah, so there's a downside to it. Yeah, maybe I won't do that. I think I'll take that. When your pyre kills a unit, restore 5 pyre health. Yeah, I don't count on that happening too often. I think we'll take this one. Top left, says Crom the Pale. Oh yeah, you're pointing out where it is. Got ya. We'll take that. Oh, and then I've got to install it? You know, I was kind of half thinking maybe I'll get rid of these too soon. So what I could do is put it on one of these, right? This rage one I think I'd want to keep alive, so have some health. There you go. You know, I don't know if I'm making good decisions. I haven't played this game enough. We'll make them and have fun. Can still go to the shop, but we're going to... Oh, that's a point. I've got a new card now. Attacks the enemies. So if I put that on this one, it'd only do 10, but it would attack first. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll keep going. We'll save our coins. Let's go to the next fight. This looks very much like Slay the Spire. How is it in comparison? I haven't got around to playing that game yet. It's on my list, actually. Enemy units enter with Rage 2. Oh, wait, this is by default. Talus attacks every turn and gains armor on Slay. Okay, there's all these things to remember, and then you're like, oh, how do they all stack up? By the way, how is the sound? Because it looks like it's quite loud on my mixer now. How are we doing with the sound mixing compared to my voice? Right, now, we are looking at the 3rd level, and there are things down here. If we put a unit up here, it'll actually attack that, but I can't remember if it gets attacked back, so we could chuck down you as a bit of an experiment. Otherwise, I think you're looking at this fella going down with you backing that guy up. This leaves us with 2, so we'll knock out that one. And we'll pop up here and put a train steward and see what happens, right? Oh, that's what happens. It just gets wrecked. Whoa. I assumed they were not doing very much, and I guess they had an attack of 7. I wasn't paying enough attention. Dang, okay. Okay, not a great start. Now, I wanted to throw this one down here, but this is on this level now. It has an attack of 8. We can kind of withstand that. I think what I might want to do is beef up the top floor. We also need to protect this guy, who I don't know if will retroactively apply anything here. Okay, dazed, so it's not going to attack, thank goodness. This has got like 9... Oh, we really need our spells to attack them. So if I throw you down, you are going to get knocked out. So I think we should beef up the top floor in preparation for things coming in the future, right? This doesn't look good though. Can I shield this guy with a train steward? I think I'm going to have to. Let's see how it works. Is this guy going to get knocked out? Yeah. But that guy would only take 4 because he's got armor. That's what I wasn't looking at, the armor. Right. Dazed. Thank goodness. That is so helpful to have that. Right. So if we go up a level, we could knock out 2 of these. Or knock out that one, which is going to attack first. Keep these ones beefed up. Something like that. Knock out another one here. And then where would we apply that? Do we need to keep this guy alive? 2 more damage back? I'm not entirely sure. He's kind of on his own there. Might be better off beefing up the one at the top. Yeah, I'm going to put that on this guy. We're going to knock out these 2. And have a train steward here, so at least we do some damage to that one, right? Or maybe it's better to use restore. What's going on the bottom? You're going to lose 1 health. And the rest of it's armor, so this one will get the regen. Let's see how that plays out. Yep, there you go. Seems okay. Oh dear. Right, they've got a lot of attack damage, and 3 of them are dazed, thank goodness. Okay. I think I know what we need to do here. We need to take out the first one, because the others are dazed. That's a must. Now we can deal 5 damage twice. But that deals to everything on the floor, I think. Because notice how it highlights... I had something like this that did damage to everything. I'm not sure if it's that one. It highlighted all of them though. So on this floor, I guess there's nothing we can do for now. This one... Right. We need the armor there. Maybe we put it on that one. Yeah, it seems to actually only apply that. So that'll bring it down to 5. Or I could apply it over here. Thing is, it's going to get killed. But then if I do that, it'll do damage to this one over here, I think. So bring that down so that this one can knock it out. Oh, it would have done that anyway. I didn't calculate it right. Okay, so that was a waste of a card. Should have done it on this floor. In which case, I think I'm going to try and keep you alive. Oh, so many decisions, right? There you go. It did do damage to that one, though. Okay, they all move up a floor. Right, that's okay-ish, I think. So we could knock out both of those. Considering they do a fair bit of damage, that might be smart. Ah, we can apply some armor again. I feel like keeping this one here alive is important. So what is this? Is a healing one, so I could knock that out, or the 2 above. I think I'm going to knock out the 2 above. Okay, then we're going to put more armor on this one. And put the regen on it, alright? Because the one at the front there is dazed. Let's end our turn. That's not bad. Yeah, and then it gets healed a bit. But then they move up. The final wave. So now the boss is down here. Yikes. So this guy's going to get wiped out. And the attack damage here is 6. So if I give it regen, it might stay alive a little longer. I think we'll get rid of the healing one. And then we've got 2 left. So I want this one to stay alive for as long as possible. And you as well. That's the end of our turn. Hey X, you can turn on a setting that allows you to see what damage and healing is happening. Might help out. Don't we already have that on? I'm out of all my units, aren't I? Like, they haven't gone back into the deck. So I'm kind of relying on this guy at the front. You're like a shield for the one behind. It might be smarter to put the extra attack damage on this one if it lasts longer. Right, now it's going to get knocked out in one go, and I'm going to stack those on there. So this is going to be a tight one, I think. Maybe not tight at all. Right, definitely got to fortify you. Put on the regen at the front there, and do a little bit of damage to this thing. And this is it, so here we go. 128, we're looking at its health. 94. 60 now. Yikes. 31. Is it gonna? I think it's gonna get it. Yeah. Look at that. So it didn't touch our pyre. Dang, that was close. Right, this thing right here, a major enchantment. If that's what I think it is really good. So let's go collect our spoils. So we get a rare pack of cards. Oh. Oh. Apply rage and armor. That sounds fantastic. Double the amount of armor on a unit. That's good if you've already got a lot of armor, which we tend not to have. Quick might be useful. I feel like I'm going to go with that one. Dang, I don't know. I don't know what's good and what's not, right? There's one with multi-strike again. Those can be good when you start to stack other stuff on top of them. Oh, sweeps all enemy units. So you could put that at the back so it's shielded and then try and put more attack damage on it. And then it would attack all of what's in front of it, which might be as many as 3. I think I'm going to go with that one. Okay, this is what's good. So 1 per turn. I really like that. Or you can have an extra draw each turn, or extra room. I feel like these are probably ones you want to take, like this one first, then that one, then that one. So I'm going to take that. Cool, so the merchant, so we can buy stuff, restore health, select and remove 2 cards from your deck. We probably could do with that, and then upgrade our champion. Or some money and artifact. Now an artifact is one of these. And I don't really want too many awoken units, so I think I'm going to go down the right again. Let's find out what's in the shop. Upgrade a spell to cost 1 less. There's a good one that we use over and over again that costed more than 1. Not seen that before, that's something to keep in mind. Surge Stone, upgrade a spell with plus 20 magic and consume. Don't really understand the magic power stuff yet. Upgrade a spell to consume and remove. Yeah, these are all like not that great, but they're a different type of upgrade. So, could we make that one just free to use? It's kind of an interesting idea. I'm going to give it a shot. It's only 20, right? It's better than not having it at this point, and I'm not sure if we're saving up our coins for anything. Increases the amount of damage dealt and health restored by spells. So, if I put that on one of these, what does it do? Will it restore free health? There are a huge number of cards and effects in this game. You won't see them all in one run, says Crom the Pal. Yeah, oh, totally. I'm just aware, like, when you play a game like this, there's going to be tons of strategy, right? And knowledge that helps you do better. Lucro says restore 22 health. Really? Should we click it and find out? God, that seems... Well, doesn't that mean this could do 22 damage? I mean, that could knock out a unit in one go. But only usable one time per game. Oh, it adds consume. It makes so much more sense if it has consume. I think I might pass on that then. Or, you know, we're going to get these cycled up a lot. So maybe actually let's have one that pops up. And if we use it at the right time, it'll do a lot of damage. We can also remove consume. But then it'll cost more. Got it. Let's leave. That's good. Fascinating. Lots of decisions, right? Might as well restore the health. Oh, our health's upgraded. It was 80 a while ago. Right, so now we get to remove 2 cards from our deck. And I feel like maybe we should remove one of the weaker stewards. And maybe one of the healing or one of the damage cards. I'm going to go with a trained steward. Not an upgraded one. And I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah. Alright, decisions have been made. We're getting some noises in the ear here. Little Trasher97, thank you for 8 months. We've got Suddenly a Ghost here for 20. Saying so colourful. It is a very colourful game, isn't it? Daphnes is here for 4 months. And we got Darth Daniel 9090 with the Prime. Thank you so much for your support as always, peeps. Appreciate it. Right, so we will gain armour, revenge, and rage, which we've seen to be really good. But then we could get multi-strike and armour. Dang. I think I'm going to go with this one because we get more health overall. So we'll go with Wrathful 2. Right, on to our next battle. The battles come quick. Just a few decisions to make in between, isn't it? Ooh, absorbs the next damage spell. These fellas look interesting. With their hands up high. So they're both dazed. They don't do a lot of attack, but they've got a fair bit of health. Which means they're probably going to ascend through the floors. And look at this, we've got our hero. I think your hero always comes out first. We're going to put this behind it. And then we need to... Well, we can use all of these, right? That one's consume, though. I'm going to hold on to that. So... Extra. Read all about it. Oh, maybe I should have put the... Maybe I should have put it on the sweet one so it attacked both of them. But, yeah. So that's our turn. First one's down to 2 health, but... Yeah, now more of them have been brought out. And there's that up there. And we can't get rid of it. Or can we, actually? So do I roll the dice a bit and put my units up top? I've got 4. Oh yeah, I've got 4 now. So I can actually put something on this floor. However, it will mostly just take some damage. So I might put a weak one there and it would knock one out going up. I actually feel like we'll probably be able to deal with this if we do it right. We've got 20 damage there and 10 there. So I put you out front. This one there. I think I still need one down below. So not only will we put that there, we're going to put that on you so that you can heal up after being attacked. See if these choices work out well. Got some extra coin there. Yeah, interesting. Right, so the one with 30 goes to the next floor. Oh dear. Okay, so 2 of them are dazed. The one that does no attack damage is first. They're sending for a lot of health, so I kind of need to get that one onto this floor, I think. So that one's going to drop in behind it. This one will get knocked out no matter what we do, so we'll put that one in front of it next time. So now I can restore some health. This one, nothing here is going to take damage. That one's going to attack, so we'll put that there. Maybe twice, just to keep it topped out. And you will get knocked out. This one won't. That one's only going to take 37 damage. feel like we probably just want to do as much damage to these ones as we can, so there you go. Much tougher level this time. Okay. This is what I'm worried about here now. Dang, we needed to get. Ooh, that'll allow it to attack first. It only does 16 damage though, so God, they're gonna waltz through up to this top floor, aren't they? We are not dealing out as much damage as the amount of health that's coming through, that is for sure. So that one I can use for free and do some damage, do 10. I've really not got a lot of options here, have I? Maybe it's just be smart to put quick on this one. But I think our pyre is going to take some damage today. Oh wait, that attacks its health and not its... Ah, it bypasses armor. Is that the same with this? No, it's not the same. It doesn't appear to be the same with that one. Right, so piercing bypasses armor, which I missed. This guy's going to get knocked out, so we don't need to worry about that. So I guess we just need to level some damage somewhere. That one's going to get knocked out already. And that one's going to consume 5 damage. So let's chuck it all on the one at the back. Okay. Yeah, I hope this guy can hold on, you know. Wait, did he block those attacks? No, he had 35 health, didn't he? Or 30. I think he had 30. Ooh, okay. Brief respite. Well, we need all the help we can get at the top. Ooh, that might be super useful right about now, because we don't want these getting through to our pyre, right? So we can enhance this one at the front here. I think is what I'm going to do. Big time enhancement there. We can get an extra steward, one that has spikes. This is the one that I wanted to put there. Now it's all about where do I want to use. Well, that guy's going to get knocked out between the two of them. So I want to use these up here. That one's going to get knocked out. And I guess the most I can... Oh, wait. One of these does 22. It's not quite... If I put it on that one, then what happens to the next one, right? It doesn't actually calculate that. I think I'm just going to put it all on that guy. So the thing up top can kill it a little quicker. I like playing this with the previews. You know, otherwise you're just going to fuss over the map in your head a lot. Okay, so now the pyre does some fighting and knocks it out. That's alright. Now the final wave. Now this guy's going to die. That's because that's the boss. Got it, right. So apparently this guy's going to receive 360 damage on the first floor. So it kind of seems like we're in for a good run. I'm going to put regen 3 on this guy just to keep him in the race for longer, which knocks it out. So if I just put those on that guy, oh, that's it. So it should be concluded on the first floor after all of that. Does 6 damage. It's got 42. It's because of the rage, isn't it? It does tons of damage now. It's got 46 attack. What's going on here? What's happening? These two are like... The attack damage is going up. I think each time it applies more rage to it, right? Either way, that's awesome. Great combo then, if that's what those two are doing together. Some simple advice. Be sure you check out all floors before you use any cards. Right, in case there's something that's been placed up top, yeah? Okay. Return a random consumed spell to your hand. Don't think we really got too many of those. Gain 4? So... let's say I put down 3, I then go back up to 4. Thing is, I don't really... do you know what? I don't think I'm going to take any of these. That one's tempting, though. That might be useful to pop up near the end. I think I'm going to skip on that. Restore 1 health, gain 1 of those. Draw +1 next turn. It's a bit of a carryover option. I like having some more immediate things to do in front of you. Draw +1 each turn. Is that while it's alive on the board? And descend it. I'm actually going to skip again. I feel like those don't complement what we got in the deck. Okay, so we can upgrade a card, we get money, and we get an option, or we remove cards from the deck, which I feel like we might not be ready for yet. Could do with the health though. Plus, yeah, I think I'm gonna go on this side actually to Merchants of Steel, because the other one are for the other types, aren't they? Which is what we visited last time. Yes, here we go. We get some more fighting types. Right, multi-strike. Which one do we want to put multi-strike on? The sweep one? Then it'll attack them all twice. Or maybe on that one. I think I'm going to put it... Let's check out what the other options were quickly. Right, so like extra attack damage or damage and health. So I might want to put the extra attack damage on this one. So I think I'm going to put that on this, so it's got a multi-strike. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, then what you want to do is put that on it. Because then it's 15 times 2, and it gets all of them on the same floor. So that's some serious damage right there. Woo! Okay, and which one's going to get that? If any of them. Maybe just the steward for now, or... maybe this one. I kind of feel like maybe waiting for the better combos. Because if you're not adding a lot of these types of units into your deck, then waiting for the stronger ones might be a good idea. Also, can I do that after using a couple of these? Let's find out. I can. Oh, and look what it gave me. Units can only be summoned on a floor if it has enough capacity. Oh, wait. It's going to require more capacity. But, like, massive perks for that one. 15 and 14. Oh, that's really tempting. But it would upgrade its capacity. Spikes free. When a unit with spikes is attacked, the attacker takes 1 damage per stack. I think I might leave it. Rerolling restocks the shop, says Simply Ironic. I wish I'd have read that first. Oh. This is madly tempting though. But now I'm seeing it's like you want it to stack with other stuff. Like that thing there, 30 attack damage, potentially on 3 units, that is so good. Let's hold on to our pennies for now, I think. Okay, now I'm not sure we're actually going to remove much here. Maybe one of the restore ones. Because these go around again and again, right? So you can reapply them. So if these pop up less frequently, those technically pop up more frequently. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of 1 torch. Might be making the wrong decisions, I don't know. And one of those. We'll see how that shapes up. So now we've got a leaner deck. And we'll head into the next battle. Alright, we're definitely not turning on these things. Yeah. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike? No thanks. I mean, my units don't have a lot of like health and armor, do they? We're about... ooh, what are we about? So, these do 2 attack damage. They could also be knocked out by our attack spells, and 2 of these are dazed. It just makes me think we could avoid taking damage, but I'm very tempted to put that one out on the first floor with that one. However, it will probably pair up with Rage a little better. Although it's got Rage of its own, so it might end up just going absolutely ham. Let's find out if the 2 Rages stack together. Now we've got 3 left, so that thing's going to take damage. Might as well help it out. And I think we'll just put this on the next floor, ready for what's going on later on. Yeah, now it's got revenge, mate. It's doing tons of damage. And it's sent through a few more of them, and a couple of them have been dazed, and it's added that on that floor. Okay. This time it's got 3 health. Before it had 1. So both of these are getting knocked out. In fact, they're all going to get knocked out, but those ones will do damage up here. 12, which is quite a lot, because they now do 6. Right, interesting. Okay. Attacks before enemies during combat. I mean, that'll be pretty dope to have this guy go out and attack first. Definitely applying that. Okay, you're not going to squeeze on a floor, so I'm going to hold on to you for now. Right, so up here, I'm going to get rid of 1 and 2. Therefore, it takes no damage. So, have you been hurt? You have some regen. Right, I think that's... Let's see how it plays out on this floor, right? Because it's going to attack first. But then it doesn't get to attack again, does it? Knowing that this one is stacking like so many units through the front here, I think I should have paired this one up with the multi-strike one. Because that thing's would just be wiping them out each and every time. Which makes me think when they come through here, they do more damage, which is detrimental to this one's health. It's going to get knocked out. So we need to keep this one alive, and that beefy one is getting through at the back. Oh, that's not the right type. Okay, so... How much damage are we looking at here? If I put armor on it and that, it'll stay alive. For now. I think. And then I guess I should probably put restore on. And maybe chuck a wimpy train steward up the top who's possibly going to get knocked out. If I had an extra room on each floor, I could throw this guy in to shield that one, but that's not going to be possible. Now, do I want to use that? Let's come down and check out what's happening here. I could just knock that one out. It doesn't even attack. They're all dazed. They're not going to do anything. So I could knock some damage off the guy at the back. Really not sure if it's worth it yet. I think we'll just do it. We'll just do it. Get rid of that card early on. So that one just about stayed alive. And the multi-strike did some effective damage at the back there. Oh, we should have had the multi-strike on the first floor. Right. I just saw that their attacks were 2. Look, they didn't upgrade. It's just enough to wipe this one out. So I could do that. I've got options. Not a crazy amount, but I've got options. So yeah, that's a freebie, so you're going to get that and stay alive. Then we're going to knock out one of these. Oh, and then that seems to do... Oh, okay. Weird, right. So if I do that on this one now, does that mean this guy's going to do even more damage, but maybe less overall? Kind of tricky to tell. Right, this will pierce through the armor. So we'll do that, and then up the top here, we got this one that we kind of want. We kind of want that one to get knocked out. Funny enough. So if I put that one because it does more damage behind it, then this guy can come out later. Yeah, and this one's going to attack our pyre. Right. Just about staying alive on this floor we are. Down here though, we're doing pretty good. Brief respite. Oh, thank you. Let's just not even worry about what's happening over here. I want to keep you alive. And you're going to have some restoration. What about the one down here though? Nah, you're good. It's all on this one. Right, now will it be the boss? Final wave. So the boss is in the middle here, which makes me think we can drop a torch on the... Oh yeah, it's Emberstone. Thought it was a consume on that one. Well, we want the one in the front to stay alive for as long as possible, so you'll have the armor. We'll get rid of the one at the back. We'll get rid of the one here. That's upgrading... Hang on a minute. That's upgrading its attack, right? So when I do this... Oh no, maybe it was just the other ones. This one doesn't have it. I couldn't see it there. Okay, then I guess we put that there and attack you. That kind of resolved itself. And now we get to see the rage. Did it just go down? Rage -1, then it goes up. Just using that lifesteal. Oh, it took it off the one at the back. Dead. Man, that was crazy. The rage is what's doing it right there. The rage. Oh, look at my score as well. 13 damage taken. Interesting. 3-turn boss rush. And some points here. Apply Rage 4 on Armor 5. We like the Rage. Deal damage to the front enemy. Okay, we don't have much armor on our units by default. Piercing. Deal 5 damage, apply 20 armor. So you damage it, but you give it armor. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one. I think we need to find out what happens when we use that card. That could be good. Although it costs 3. But I was thinking it costs 1. Yeah, now I see why. Okay. I think I'll pass on those. I've just realised we've got tons of coins, so when we go and like upgrade some of the coins, some of the cards, you can re-roll after doing the upgrades, so you can spend a lot more coins over there. We could go for this one to do some upgrading of our spells along the line of what I just said. It would restore some health, which we potentially need. However, oh, an artifact I think could be better. I want to go in this direction, I think. It's basically artifact and duplicate a card. Or upgrade some spell with some coins. Yeah, we go this way. Right, what are we going to get? When you play a spell, spells in that hand cost less than reduced to 0 for the turn. Wow. Whenever you play a card that would ascend or descend an enemy unit, also apply daze 2. I think we'll go with that. Because the other one, we don't have any cards that do that. Let's duplicate card. Oh, interesting. Because I could duplicate that one, for example, or this, which could do with an upgrade. Wait, can I duplicate one that's been upgraded? Oh, dang. Okay, let me think. Well, do we want that one again? Which one would really suit having 2 of? I'm not sure. I think I might want to duplicate this one. Or that. Here's the other thing though, like, you've only got a limited amount of cards that you draw in one hand, so it's good to have these kind of cards, but they take up space. As will this if you can't put it on a floor. Well, I want to upgrade the floors so we can fit 3 on each. So having that on multiple floors would be wonderful. So I think it makes sense to duplicate that, thinking ahead. And I don't think I actually want to get rid of anything out of the deck yet, so now we'll move on to the next one. So we want to get an artifact or whatever it's called. Yeah, no, we're good. Sweep is OP, says KBM. It seems so. Right, I've fought this one before. I'm sure this is the one that almost killed me. Yes, this feels very familiar, this battle now. Right, so we take 5 damage unless we sacrifice 2. What I would point out is that it might be relatively easy not to spend too much. That being said, if I use this, we knock out that. So this thing's kind of acting as like a beefy old thing sitting in your way. Now, if it ascends, I'm actually all dazed. Oh, it can't move between floors or change position. So it's acting as a shield, essentially. So whatever we put out here is going to take damage, unless I use this spell. I think it almost might make sense to not rush this. Like, if I go and put that there... Right, I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, this might seem a little bit strange. I'm going to get rid of that, so now we can only spend 1 point. I think I'm going to put this one on the second floor, so it can start to remove the damage of that. And because it only does 1 attack, I think I'll put a weak unit on this level. Yeah, that feels like the smart way to do it. Here's another thought, though. We tend to put our most powerful one at the bottom. So, it like, if something gets through to the next floor, it's going to beefed up for these ones to knock down. Now we're doing it slightly different. Not sure if I picked the right option there, putting that on this floor. Okay, so we've got another card. I think there's one in your hand every time, which sucks. Okay, so this time we might not use it, I'm not sure. So we want our rage guy to back up this. Wait. Or do we want the multi-suite thing? I'm gonna try it with that one this time. Okay, so these are both gonna get knocked out, that's great. Going down to this floor, what we need to do is knock out the one at the back, but it has 5 hearts of damage, so that might not be possible. Right, I'm gonna use this. This is only gonna take 1 heart of damage, so maybe we just let it come up to this floor for now and think further ahead. Because who do I want to stack you with? Considering that one's got 20, maybe that's the one I want to... yeah, maybe I want to stack it with that one. And let's tack it there. Don't know, feels a bit cheeky. I don't really need to play it, that's what's weird, so, you know, might as well. There you go with that multi-strike. Right, in goes another card. You are dazed, that is good. Oh, it put 2 of them in. Oh, that's just cheeky. And now I want that one on the top floor. Okay, who are we going to give the armor to? Because this one, in all fairness, doesn't need it at this moment in time. I'm thinking this guy might soon, but you're dazed, so maybe not just yet. Okay. I'm going to put it there. Going to put this one on the top floor, and we should be good enough to survive. And then let's get rid of that and that. Hey, we got some gifted subs coming in here. Rage guy with the second sweeper. That is a good shout. I did not think of that. Good shout. We got some gifted subs. Soyraz, thank you for gifting subs to Joe Bidener. Rick Jev, Spades EXE, Vagabond 9, and Coco1137. Thank you for supporting our community. That is always appreciated. If you got a gifted sub in chat, be sure to say thanks, as always. Right, we got that. Rage 4, Armor 5. I want to put that on this guy. Already Rage 7, right? So it'll stack to like Rage 11. That being said, this thing having Rage would be pretty brutal. Now, what can we do in terms... Like, I can knock that one out of the back, but it only does 1 damage. If I put Quick on this guy... Oh, man. Oh, there are just options here, aren't there? There are just options. If you look at this, actually, I'm going to use all of the cards, right? Okay, so this one at the front... I feel like could do with a little bit of extra... Again, wait a minute, if we think about it, this floor right here, like, putting that is really going to stack. And let's put Quick on it. Oh, I think we made the right call there. It's going to wipe them out so quick. So then down here, they're both dazed, so I don't have to worry about this thing taking damage. Maybe I'll just apply this on this thing up here now, which I think might attack our unit, by the way. Okay, that's my turn. Let's see how it goes. Did I make some good decisions here? Yes, I think I did. Yeah, not so hot on the bottom floor, but starting to see how these things stack together, right? So you're giving me a 2, everything else is 1, so I can use 2 cards. Could knock you out. Oh, they're both dazed, so don't worry about it, basically. So this guy's going to attack first. This is where we want to beef it up, right? Beef it. Beef it up. So they're just going to get knocked out. Now, we're doing great for health everywhere, except probably the bottom floor. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and just do that now. It looks like it will work out. So, you need the health. And maybe we just take that one out of the equation. Although it's dazed, just get rid of it now. Or, wait a minute. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Yeah, good turn. Okay then. That dazed enchantment makes such a huge difference. Like, I had it last time and it felt really strong, and having it again almost makes me feel like this would be quite tough if we didn't have the dazed thing. Okay, so it didn't put something in our deck, and that means we get to spend every card. So we can do piercing to one of these. Unfortunately, we can't knock both of them out with spells. Right, what's going on the top floor? We've got room for one more unit, and I think these are literally it. So it's either get some armor on this one, which might keep it alive a little bit longer, or put something out in front of it. I think if we think in terms of damage, it probably makes sense to have that one shielding it. Okay, so the armor we want to apply to this floor, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, let's face it, we're doing most of our damage here. This one's a shield for what's behind it, so keep beefing it up. In terms of restoring health, this one down here. And then, I guess it's our pick. We'll take out the one that does more damage. Right, makes sense. Becca, thank you for gifting a sub to Crom the Pale. And Herminator, thank you for 30 months of support. Do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Your sweeper is also damaging that boss. Oh yeah, it is on that floor. Dang. I wonder if you can beat the boss before like the waves have even finished coming through. That'd be hilarious. We are doing good. We are doing really good. So it's put 2 of those in for free, which means I could use one other card. Now, I really like the idea of getting rage on something again. So we can heal, we can damage, we can rage. Maybe getting rage on this thing would be awesome. Anyway, it attacks first, so both of those get knocked out and don't do any damage. These are dazed. So really, let's just not take any damage here. What one do I want to do? That one's a healer, maybe just get rid of it. Those get knocked out first, then there's this up here. I think I'll just get rid of the healer. Yeah, we're in a very strong position here, basically. And then that thing just gets wrecked. Almost. So now the boss comes down to the bottom. Right, and it didn't put anything in. So, I could put rage on the first one, right? But I think we want to think ahead. We want to put rage on this one over here. Although, if you think about it in terms of raw attack damage, it's only attacking one unit when it attacks the boss. So, it might be better on the top one, actually. On this guy. I don't have room for an extra unit. Why are those 0 now? I remember there being something about that, right? These are all now 0. Weird. I forgot what does that. That's it, basically. Let's just see how it plays out, right? Oh, it killed it straight away. I'm worried it's got 9 times 2. Now it's coming up to the 2nd floor. We need some beefy defense. Yes. Armor. We want that. And then I guess it makes sense to give this guy the regens. Can't use that, so that goes over there. I think that's it. It's going to get knocked out. 60 damage. Now 70 damage. 81 damage. It's still alive. Oh, this is it. Come on, stay alive, dude. Our champion lives. And slays. I think our champion slays the bosses every time. But yay, we get a major enchantment. Okay, let's collect our spoils. That was awesome, but we have it once. Do we need it twice in our deck? I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to take that because the quick thing is great. I think I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, next bit. That is what we want. We want extra floor space. We'll be able to have 3 units on a floor. Spike on my sweeper. What does that mean? Spike on my sweeper. Are you on about getting an upgrade? So we can get coins, random selection of artifacts, which go up here, by the way. Then we get to upgrade our champion, I think, on either path. So restore health. I think I'm going to go to the left. Yeah, I'm going to go this way and hope that we get the upgrade as well. No, this is just worded differently. Oh, that being said, no, wait, it is. It's artifacts that go up the top, right? 25% chance to deal 5 damage when an enemy unit enters your train. This is where you save your coins up for, perhaps. Units get an extra up... Oh, wow. What, all of them? Dang, that sounds good. When a card with consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. That is interesting. I think I've got to take those 2. They sound so good. What do you think, peeps? I'm going to take these 2. I'm definitely taking that one, so the question is, do we take the other one as well? Pyre stone housing is good early on. That's the one that we got. But since this is the end, not so much. Oh, I see. Are we near the end of the run? Kind of hope the run would keep going. Is it? It's only like 9 levels or something. We only have 1 consume spell. We have 2 actually, but yeah, we've got 2 now. Maybe I'll do that one then. Yeah, I'm going to throw the coin out there. You know, throwing out a little bit of coin. I'm generous, mate. Let's find out what this is. Because I did one where you had a percent, and each time you tried it, the percentage chance went up. So we're exchanging that for that. I think I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to exchange pyre health for coins. Okay, now let's upgrade our champion. So is it me, but looking at the name, is this what was offered last time? I'm not sure. I think I might stick with the Raffle one. Because it just looks like a beefy upgrade. What does this guy currently look like? That would help, wouldn't it? So 25-25, armor 15, revenge gain, and rage 3. So it's like rage 5, extra armor 40-40. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Yeah, it looks like maybe you take it down a path and stick on it as opposed to swap back to the other one. Oh, no, chat wanted me to go for multi-strike on that one. Well, maybe next time we walk that one. Enemy units enter with spell shield 2. I feel like maybe get away. No, we do actually use spells a fair bit. I don't know, that sounds like one of the easier challenges, but I'm not here to do the runs with challenges, I guess. Oh, dang! 25% chance for that to happen, and it happened twice out of 3. And this guy's got a lot of health. So do we put this guy out straight away? I think we do. I think we're going to go for those 2 paired together. And then you're obviously going to take a bit of damage, so let's go that over there. I know that was a consume, but whatever. Knock that guy down straight away. Which might be kind of important because it's got a lot of health. Oh, this is interesting. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's the one we duplicated. Excellent. Right, and then it needs something beefy to stand in front of it. Which might just be that one, I think, so we get rage on it as well. So I put that there, and then this one in front of it. Oh, we can put 3 on the floor now. I forgot. I could have this one on the floor as well. And that would really mess them up. However, we've got 2 spells here. Neither of them are really going to make much of an impact. So I could have one out in front of this guy as a bit of a shield. But I feel like that's going to end up being a bit sacrificial. So for now, you'll go there. And I guess we want to start reducing the health of at least one of these. Right, yeah, let's see how it plays. There's that multi-strike, not even getting used. Right. Bring on the rage. Yeah, those go to the next floor. Okay. Right, so we're taking quite a bit of damage as we come through here. So do we want to attack first? If we attacked first, we would knock out 2 of the units. At least with this one. That means you take less damage. Very tempting, but I need to use that. Ooh, you could go on the floor. You could go... Okay, let's put you there. This one will come on the floor with you at the back. Or maybe in the middle. Yeah. Because now we've got some extra armor. And then we got that. Do I want to use quick again? If we put quick on this floor, we'll also stop that one. Yeah, that'll knock them out. And then they won't... No, it will knock one of them out. So we'll keep the one in the front alive that way. Wow, okay. Very powerful. Very powerful combination. Very interesting. Look at that. Now here comes the rage. Very close to being knocked out. We're doing good, but we need some health restoration type things here. So 3 of those get knocked out. This one is dazed, so nothing much is happening here. But we really need to keep our guy in the front alive, who's not doing too good. On the second floor, you're actually going to get KO'd because... No, wait, that one doesn't attack first, so that one's going to stay alive. Oh, wait, have we got one up the very top as well to deal with? Pretty much forced to put that there. I mean, I could... Oh, that one just gets killed anyway, doesn't it? So it doesn't really matter. I think what I'll do is I'll put piercing attack on that one. And then we just kind of want to beef up our guy at the front, I guess. So there you go. Dang! Knocked them all out. Right, what's happening down here again then? So this guy's going to take potentially a lot of damage, but the one at the back's going to... It'd be nice to have some more spells that stacked on this one, really. So it's going to attack first and knock out that one. This one's going to end up... That one will survive. Don't really think I can do too much to aid it here. Well, let's fortify a guy at the front. Don't think I'm going to use that. Let's attack this one. Best we can, I guess. That's it. Right, now I'm worried about this one here at the front because it's going to get KO'd. And it looks like any attempts to keep it alive will probably fail. However, we can give it +3. Then 1 and 1. So it could have 7, and the attack of that is 2. So that one's going to die, and we have to replace it with something next turn. So I'm thinking rage on this guy. Basically, it all goes on our front dude. Ah, that card is just made these ones cheaper. Or free, even. So we've lost a unit. Wow. Okay, there's the boss, 900. It's going to get knocked out, apparently. So what happens on the top floor? This one's going to survive and knock out that. Good. So we can just make our battle down here at the front a little bit smoother. Oh, look, it reduces the cost of these on the turn that you use it. I'm going to put this one up here, just in case I miscalculate something. But no, you can see they're already knocked out, so yeah, all good. And then let's see how this one goes down. One at the back's knocked out. And it's just going to be that increasing rage over and over again. So it's a good thing we put that guy at the front, because that's what increases his rage when he gets attacked. Krebstar says X, the whole floor is out, the red X means you kill them. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I see the little calculations. If our champion gets enough armor, it wins, is simply ironic. Yeah, that does seem to be like a recurring pattern here, that we just beef it up with some armor and then we're good. While this thing is playing itself out, you can actually speed up the combat of the game a little bit. If we encounter more things like that, where it just plays itself out, and we know we're going to win, might be worth speeding it up. Okay. Deal 100 damage to friendly enemy units. I think that's all of them on a floor as well. I could see it being useful if it came out at the right time, but I think the stacking of effects is what's better. So we want something that stacks with what we've already got. I don't know what route it does. Prevents a unit from moving between floors. Oh, okay, that's cool. Restore 25 health and draw +2 next to that. That sounds kind of tempting, but again, feels a bit more of like needs to come out at the right time as opposed to something that stacks with something already in your deck. So coins, new units, remove cards, which I still feel like we don't need to do. Offers random selection of artifacts. Oh wow, that's what either way we go. Right, I think I want to go to the left this time. You know why I want to go here? Because we want to duplicate a card, right? Actually, before we do that... Oh, it's spells. I was just thinking we might be able to literally upgrade that card before we duplicate it. What's this? Upgrade a spell and gain double stack. What is double stack? The status effects are added by this card are doubled. So if there's something I wanted to double up, it would cost twice as much to use. What if I put it on that? Will it cost 0 still? Increases the amount of damage dealt and health restored by spells. Upgrade the spell to cost -1. So I could give myself another freebie. Or I could upgrade the this one so it's a little bit cheaper. There we go. And then 10 magic power. So what happens when I put it... Oh wait, doesn't work on that. So we've seen this before. Restore 12 health and apply regen 1. That seems like a good idea. Let's go with that. And then if I put that on that, it would apply regen 2, but it wouldn't double up the health. Interesting. Ooh! Hang on a second. Rage 8 and armor 10? It was doing okay costing 2 to begin with, but that way, I mean, I'll kick some serious butt. Yeah, I'm going with that. I'm spending coins today, peeps. Okay, let's leave the shop. So we'll take the free restoration of health. We'll duplicate... ooh, we could duplicate that. Huh. No, I want to duplicate this again. We want one of those on every floor, basically. My promise as candidate president of the monster train. Is one of those on every floor. Every floor will get that multi-strike. Okay. Oh, I spent all my coins. I forgot. I should have saved them. Grant +4 stacks of armor each time it's applied to friendly units. Friendly units will enter with rage 3. That sounds good. Dang, that sounds really good. Oh well. I spent my coin elsewhere. Friendly unit center with sap 3. Oh dear. I've not seen sap before. And a sweeper for every floor, says Simply Ironic. Now you're getting it. Yeah, what's sap again? So does it lose attack damage? Which probably means, yeah, it's going to start off with higher attack. Well, did one just got destroyed? Well, what's going on this top floor? I can't see. So to do 3 damage to you... No, we don't have the things that we need. I could put something up there with Quick, but we want to save Quick for a different creature, of course. Half wondering if I should ignore this one and just let it attack the pyre. So coming down here... Oh, look at that health. It's going to do 10 damage. This guy's... Do I want to make him first or second? Put something out in front as a bit of a shield while we get going. I want the rage guy stacked with this, so I think I'm going to use this one as a shield in the beginning. Which feels kind of dodgy, really. So I'll give you... Yeah, bit of an interesting draw there, I'd say. And that guy's going to hop up to the next level as well. Yeah, see, that thing just got wiped out, so I don't mind. That probably reduces your score, which might be something to consider. Sap is the opposite of rage. Ah, got ya. Okay, we've got our special ones here. So this guy's going to survive another round. Okay, that's good. And it's you that I want on that floor as well. So definitely putting you at the back. That thing's going to hop up another floor again, I think. Unless... If I put this here, it takes 10 damage, which I really don't like. And it won't really... Yeah. Bit of an odd draw we're getting at the moment, I feel like. It's not quite to my liking. If I put this one on the floor above, it would take some damage. I don't want it to hold on to any damage. Okay, I'm going to end the turn. Right, well, we need a good draw of cards here, I feel like. Oh, it gave us sap. Oh, no. Dang. Okay. This is a tough level. This might be it for us now, I'm thinking. So I'm kind of forced, I feel like, to throw that one out in front of this. But down the bottom here, we are going to definitely put Quick out. Now, that will wipe out all of them but the front one. I want to use this down the bottom. They will get attacked first, don't they? Wait, is that guy going to die or survive? I think he survives, so... This one dies, doesn't it? Yeah, and we can't keep it alive even with that. So I guess... Put it on you. Keep you alive a tiny bit longer. What is going on here? Ooh, it attacked twice. Yikes. Yeah, we're not doing good. And now it's giving us sap. Great. Now it's doing hardly any damage. Throwing an extra unit on the floor, I think. Might be wise to use that. We need to protect this one. We have not got the right kind of units. And I want to keep you protected. So, I think what we're going to have to do is put that out there. Then that. These two are going to die, so we'll put it on the boss. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, there you go. It does die. God, the sap is really hurting us then. Come on, we need some units. What did it just do? So this guy's going to get wiped out. Oh, we haven't got any units. Dang. Right, so which one's got quick? That one has it. This one doesn't. So quick would go onto that. What have we got down here? 3 of them are dazed? It's like... There's not even much point... Ooh, I could keep this one alive a bit longer. Well, what about that one, actually? Let's keep you alive. Yeah, we actually need you alive up here. Okay, so I think really it's about doing damage to this one so that the fire up top kills it a little quicker, isn't it? Let's end our turn. It's not good, though. I think another mistake I've made is by not putting out the guy at the front. His rage isn't increasing, right? And we got the sap thing again. Oh dear lord, right. Finally, no, it's not the one with rage. But we got that, we got the third one of these out, and I kind of want to put it on this floor, right? But then it's going to get attacked for 18 points of health. You know, I'm just going to try something here. What if we put that with it? And it'll do a fair bit of damage to these two, which will help us in the long run. We need that extra damage, so we're going to put that there. Now, that's a shame that one doesn't do anything a bit more. I think I might put it on this floor, since these ones are staying alive. And then put that there and have that as our combo. So our rage unit needs to go on this floor. Right, let's see what happens. Okay, it's going to go... Oh no, it's not going up yet. Whew! Knocked one of them out. That's good. So we got some serious damage on that floor for a moment. Right, and now our rage guy is out here in the front. Attacked him twice. So that... No respite yet. So 2 of them are dazed. Don't want sap on that one. Let's have a look. Right, they're all going to get knocked out. The one at the back gets attacked first, so that's okay. Right, there's our rage guy. Now, which floor do we put it on? I think we're going to put it on this floor here. And I'd need that one to stay alive, so that's going to go out in front of it. I'm going to wipe this one out. Wait, does this have quick? It doesn't, so I need to wipe that one out before it can attack my guy at the front. That's 10 less damage on it. Anything we can knock out with that? Not really. And what have we got up the top? Alright, that thing's going to take 30 damage. So that unit is still going to stay alive for now. And I think I must ensure this one survives in the long run. That's kind of it, really. That's basically all I can do, I think. .24. It's going to get knocked out in one hit when it hits the thing at the top. We just use it. No, we didn't lose a unit on that floor, did we? Right, one hit and it's out. Good. No respite. Oh, that's the final wave? What? Oh, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. So this guy's getting KO'd. Dang. We've got to figure out where the damage is here. 37, 9 and 2. 22 and 2. 7 and 2. I think the damage is on this floor. So that guy is going to get knocked out, thank goodness. Let's focus on this floor. You're actually going to stay alive. What can we do here to help? We need to get our... Oh my word, there's really not a lot. So that's for doing damage in the long run. Down here, we just got to try and keep this guy alive for as long as we can. So knock off some of that. That's pretty much all I can do, I think. There you go. So no more damage to our thing at the top. And then one of those got knocked out, thank goodness. Right, and now it's a big fight. Go on, 67 now. Stay alive a little longer. Come on. Oh no! It would have done 97 damage. So that's it. I think the boss is going to wreck us now. That's what I reckon is going to happen. It's got that triple attack. I mean, we are in trouble now. Right. Ooh. That's going on you. As is that. This is going on that thing, so it doesn't actually attack us. Now, I could put it on that one to act like a shield. No, it won't act like a shield, so you just need that back there. Right, this is it. Like, and it's not going to be a lot, really. But this is it. Oh, and there's that up top. I completely ignored what was going on up there, didn't I? That's the most damage we can do right there. And that's it. It's dead. Ah. Oh, we are not going to survive. We need some incredible luck. I don't even think we could dream up what might save us here. Well, I'm going to put one of those on each of them. Guy at the front can act like a shield. But this is it. This is the end of the line, I reckon. Well, we know it is because the things told me that both of them get KO'd. How close it'll be? Probably not very. And we have been wrecked. No! What's this? Oh, these are scores on each one, so... Ooh, new... Oh, wow. Hell yeah, indeed. Ancient Guard of Stygon. See, mystical sirens and ancient totems work together to eradicate the wings from hell. So these... Oh! Move a unit to the front and apply 10 armor. Artifacts of the Fallen. Summon abilities. Trigger an additional time? Okay. Oh, level 3? Okay. Ooh. Do I get to, like, apply them? Are they applied going into a new run? Let's see what happens here. Oh god, look at all the completionism stuff. Ah! Ah, too many things. What's this then? Oh, alright, so these are like different things entirely. So there are perhaps 6 clans, or 5. So this is stuff I've already seen. Ah, so I've not seen any rare cards. And I've got 2 champion cards. Right. Huh. So this is like the ability for me to look through the deck. And it shows me how far I've upgraded. So maybe you get some sort of award for upgrading them all the way through each time. I don't know. Artifacts. Yep, completionism here. Here we go. Mastery for card forms. And a leaderboard. Me! With a Xisuma with 0! I'm number 1 with 0. How did I do it? Discover. While you are playing tracked in the logbook. Okay, weird. So that's like our overall thing. So now when we do a new run, so we got to 8. Let's see if we can get further than that, right? So I want to do this lot again, basically. Hellhorns. But let's put that one as our allied clan. Oh, look, it changed the thing in the background. Now, do those artifacts that I unlocked, are they now unlockable? Yeah, I think they're unlockable in a run, as opposed to starting a run with an artifact, right? Right, we'll find out what we'll get. We'll find out what we'll get. Deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. That sounds like it would be really good early on, but not so much later. And then 40 doesn't... Honestly, that seems like such a bum draw. I'm like, let's go do a new run. Oh! Cheese in it. I bet that's what people do playing this all the time. They cheese it until they get a good start, right? Am I playing like a pro? When a card with consume will do 30 damage to enemy, your power starts again. Again, like, wait, what does that do? Yes. Oh, so look, they built in cheesing it. They know you're going to cheese it. That was pretty cool for us last time. When you play your 3rd spell of the turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of the battle. I think I like the sound of that one. It makes you lose your win streak if you cheese it. I don't care for that. Jack Trips is incredible for the first 2 levels. Yeah, maybe what I could have done is selected it and then taken on one of those bonuses for coins or something. I'm going to go with that. I don't want to sit here cheesing it all day. Let's upgrade our champion. So, let's go with Brawler, because y'all love that multi-strike. Yeah, we're going to go the way of the Brawler this time. On to our first battle. And I do not know what the additional cards will do. Should we do it? It's the first one. If it goes really bad, I can be like, alright. Alright. Might as well give it a shot. Hang on, so yeah, it's got 10 armor, right. Deal 6 damage to the front enemy unit. Now does it whoa! It's a spell, but I'm not pointing at anything, so it looks like I can see it's only going to do it to the armor. I'm wondering if I should just put something on the 2nd floor. This is a spell, so I think I'm going to put you behind that guy. And then for now, I'm actually just going to do that. Might seem like a bit of a bad strat, but let's see what we get this time. I guess, I'm still thinking like there's different cards in my deck. I was thinking there's Quick Strike. No, there's none of that. Now that doesn't bypass the armor, does it? Oh, I think I made a very bad decision with that armor. All I can do... Okay, hang on, let's be smart here. They're going to do damage to our units unless we do something about it. I can do 2 more. What are we doing here? 5 and then 6 times 2, so... I don't think that even means we touch the 2nd one, right? Yeah, I might not be skilled enough for this. Also, playing with these this like totally different strategy now, isn't it? What is actually in our deck? Those are our complementary cards. Deal 6 damage to the front enemy unit. That'd have been great if we didn't add all this extra armor. Shall I try it again? Mistakes were made. I'm learning. So first of all, we want to find out what's over here. Friendly units gain ×2 on Slay. +2 on Slay. Also, do I want to play with this like other deck? Like, they might not be a great combo together, I don't know. That would be great. Really good if we had the different deck combo. Let's try that. Let's try that and see how it combines. Lady Jezebellum, thank you ever so much for 6 months of support. Appreciate it. Thank you for the subscription. Ah, we haven't got the one that we wanted, peeps. Oh no, wait, there, multi-strike. Oh, maybe there's 2 with multi-strike. Let's take the multi-strike. You do want to play with all deck combos to help unlock cards / champions, says Cromwell. I'm not too keen on unlocking stuff. I more want to... hang on, let's read this. Ooh. I mean, we gotta do damage first, and with those spells that we got, we might be able to knock out a few units straight away, and then we get a unit draft. Let's give it a shot. It's the first one. If we fail again, we fail again. But if this thing affects the cards the way I think it does, we'll be able to do 9 damage. Yep, look at that, 9 and 5. So now, fortunately, we can't bypass the armor, but we can knock you out in one go. And it'll be more about putting this further up. So if I go... We'll put our... you kind of want to put your champion on this floor, right? On the first floor. But the way we're playing, maybe not. Right, I'm going to put you there and put that behind it. I'm not going to think so much. Less thinking, more playing, right? So it's going to knock out my first unit here, which is trying to... troublesome. However, which one do I want to knock out? That one does more damage. Knock that one out as well. Then we kind of just let these ones hop up to the next floor. So, this might not turn out too well. We don't know yet. Right, because look, now I can knock you out. Easy peasy. You'll still do a bunch of damage. Oh, it's actually giving us some respite here as well. So now, although that one takes damage, it's dead. We don't have anything that restores our health, I've just realised, in the deck. So let's knock out the one at the back. Although maybe we roll the dice a bit and do it next time. I don't know. We're going to find a different strategy emerges here, I think. It's actually already going to get knocked out, so let's not take damage, and then let's do that. So we lose 1 unit. That played out very different, but our hero saves the day. So now we get a unit draft, so this might be a really good thing. Piercing, deal 8 damage. Right, so these cards are beefed by that thing, is something to remember. Now, we love Rage, but 3 is just too much, and that is something I'd like to have in the deck at some point. But I think this is going to be beefier early on. Right, now. 10 magic power on this floor? Still figuring out how that works. So if that unit is on the floor, your spells will probably do +10, I think is what it's saying. Which would combine pretty strongly with those other cards we've been throwing down and this thing here. So maybe we gear in that direction. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that and just give it a try. The strategies like that I tend to like avoid a bit. Tends to be like my play style, but like I should try and do things a bit different. So the Horned Warrior can be upgraded and it's got multi-strike by default. The Ranged Brute has a little purple thing under it, I just noticed. Rage on friendly units adds an additional 3 per stack. I still don't get the stack thing. Still not getting the stack thing. But, oh, this one's got sweep. What do you think, peeps? The sweep? Is the sweep the way to go? spell weakness. The next time the unit is hit by a damage spell, it takes that much damage again for each of the spell. Oh, I see. So it's especially vulnerable. That one, it's only got 1 attack damage. Kinda seems pretty pants. Per rage on the floor, he gets +3 damage. So if we went with that one, we'd be stacking up the rage again. Purple rock indicates it's a rare card. I think I'm going to take that one. We've done a fair bit with rage before. We'll go with that. So, Merchant of Magic, forge new spells, or do we upgrade our units? Oh, see, I'm really tempted to go this way. Let's try and play a little different, okay? Let's try and do things a little different. We do have a fair bit of extra coin. What's Permafrost? Gain frozen when drawn. This card will not be discarded at the end of the turn. Ah. Well, some application for that could be really good, but I don't think so at the moment. Now, if we upgrade it by 10, that's mental. So then it would do 19. Right, now what happens if we put that on it as well? I almost feel like that might be a bit deceiving. Like, maybe you should wait until you can mix it with something a little more powerful. I don't know. We could also re-roll and get, you know, a little extra. We don't have a lot of coins here, so... let's get a unit. Oh, look! We can get that one. Incant. Triggers when you play a spell on this floor. So, does that mean each time I use a spell on the floor, its health and attack goes up permanently? Like, if I use three spells on the same floor? I'm struggling to see how they'll mix with the other type, but... What do you think, chat? Icy or Siren? I am actually kind of tempted to skip. It'll go up permanently, in which case I think I'll go with Siren. Retribution. Non-boss enemies come with spikes free. When a unit is attacked, the attacker takes 1 damage per stack. So basically, it's going to do 3 extra damage. I don't think I'll risk it this time. We got a cheesy start, and that was cool. They got haste. What does that do? Rage on friendly units adds +3 per stack. That's great. So with 3 here... Oh no, I can actually put down my champion. Right, but we've got 3 attacks of 5. I think I might put it on the 2nd floor, because I'm worried about that attack damage with such little health. And do you know what I don't have? I don't really have a lot in the way of cards that beef it up like we did in our last deck. I'm still sort of thinking like it's the last one that we played, right? So I guess we use these two to knock out the ones that do a fair bit of damage. Ooh, that's what haste does. That's a hard way to learn, but now I know what haste does, right? Oh dear. So, okay, that one's got haste. Oh, don't tell me they've all got that, and I've just put them on the... Oh, that would suck so much if they all have that. So I can throw down 3 cards and just knock those out, but then I could leave the one at the back and do something different down here. I mean, if I put that one down, it's going to get pretty wrecked. I've only got 1 heart of health, though. I'm going to clear the top floor. Do I really want those 50 coins? Let's clear it, but put in a steward. Or put that one in. Oh, making some laughter noise. Oh wait, that one's free to use. In which case, gonna chuck it down there. Oh, I'm glad I noticed that it was free to use. Okay, that was well timed, and now we've got a brief respite. Interesting. Are all the things coming through here going to be using haste? 10 magic power on this floor. I mean, that one's going to end up acting like a shield. Oh, would it affect that? Let's do an experiment and find out. So, 15 on that floor. Yeah. Although we needed that much, but there you go. And that's increasing this one's health and whatnot. Fascinating. Different playstyle is emerging. Right, does it have haste? It does! Oh, God! My best units are on the wrong floor! Isn't that just the way it goes, though? So we can knock out the one at the back. Don't really know if we need to do that right now. This thing would do 5 damage. It might deal 5 damage twice, because it would survive the first couple of attacks. So that would deal more damage. Then we'll do 9, and we'll do 9. Oh, I could have put one on the back, and it would have survived. Yeah, I should have used Torch on the back one. Oh well, it would have done one more attack then. Oh, I mathed wrong there. I mathed totally wrong. 29 damage. Whew. And then 15 and 15. Oh, it's because of that imp. Right, we've got to get rid of the one at the back, I think, because otherwise it just exchanges more damage with that. However, we could get 30 here. I'm thinking we want a train steward at the front. Oh, we can squeeze you on the floor. That's good. Acts like a bit of a shield. Take out the one at the back so there's less damage coming through each time. And, oh, I have one more ember than I realised. Well, that's good. Because we'll do that. And I think this means we're going to survive. Let's see. Okay, the imp died. That was so lucky that we won that. That was so lucky. Or maybe it was skill. Apply armor 20 to the front friendly unit. That sounds like something we need. Ooh, that sounds good too. I feel like we need that. That was awesome. That really helped us. I don't know if we want 2 of them though. Deal 40 damage to the front enemy unit. Discard a card at random. So you'd always want to use that one last. Yes, I want that in my deck. I don't mind cards like that. You just got to remember to use it last. So, we did go for this direction last time. Oh, look, it's flipped. In which case, I will go this way. Because I feel like upgrading these cards can be interesting. So we've got the Emberstone again. We've got Eternal, can only play once per battle. So 20 magic power, but also consume. I don't like the idea of adding consume to it. I'm very tempted to reroll, but we'll probably save cards for later where they'll be even better. We can make that one a freebie. Or that one. Doesn't really matter. Just, I guess the frequency at which they come up at, right? So, that one's more likely to be used, therefore, do that. Use all your ember, use that one last. Don't think I want to put consume on these cards yet. So, I'm going to leave it there and save the coins for a little bit later. Demon Fiend. God, it's beefy. I feel like we need... Oh, it costs 4. And 3 slots. Okay, maybe not. The armor's good, but we want rage. I think, yeah, we need a few units to put on the floors, don't we? Let's check this out. Okay, familiar crystals. The Covenant Memorial in the middle is refracted twice by the crystals surrounding it. One larger, one smaller in front. Each are making markings of a creature to stand and receive the remaining energy. Do you investigate the crystals further? Do I just pick something here? Make one unit, only one. Upgrade a unit with +2 and 30/30. So if I put that on one with just one, it would take up 3 spaces on a floor, which could pair okay at the moment. that's definitely... I think that's not as useful as this right now, so... Oh, if I'd have selected that other unit just before, knowing that was coming... No, wait, I'm thinking about it the wrong way. So I want to put that on a unit that's... What's it going to do? Rage? Maybe put it on the deranged brute then? That seems like a smart idea. We don't have a multi-strike one here. Yeah, I think it just makes sense to put it on the deranged brute. That could definitely work so much better with something else, but that is now a beefy unit. What do the Yellowstones do? The Yellowstones are like, you can only put 5 on each floor until you upgrade it later on. So it's like, it's going to take 4 or 5 spaces. So I'll be able to pair that one with an imp. But that's it. Okay, I think I'm going to sit down for the next part of the stream. So I will put down my headset for a second and get my seating on. Okay. Let's go. Brrr. Peeps, we've got over 450 of you tuning in to check out this game with me. That is awesome. I want to thank you all for coming by. Be sure to hit the follow button. Now, if you want to see more of me playing this game, I'm not sure that I will. I really like checking out games like this. It's fun to investigate the mechanics, but you know, I've got a lot going on with Hermitcraft and other plans, and there's just not quite enough time to squeeze in playing a game like this, I find. So it's really cool to check it out, but I'm doubtful I'll do too much more. I kind of want to investigate more games like this and maybe find the one that really like, what would you say? I don't know, hits the mark. Like Slay the Spire, I keep hearing about that one. So, constructed explosives enter with damaged shield. Nullify the next source of damage. That sounds worrisome. That sounds very worrisome. So it's put it on that. I think I've encountered this before. I've encountered the bomb. I don't know about the damage shield. Is that on everything? It's not. What's this thing going to do? Triggers at the start of this unit's turn. So, is it going to go up and damage the thing above? I don't know. I think it might just do nothing. Right, there's no haste here. What do we got? We've got a couple of spells. So we could take out the back two, and we could put this one on with that one. In fact, oh wait, no, we can't because it's a 4. So it would be paired with an imp. Okay, let's go ahead. Take out those. I want to put you first or that one? It doesn't have rage yet, does it? This one does. Oh wait, yeah, I can only put... Right, how much damage do you do again? 4. You're definitely going there. Oh my god, you're massive. We can still put... Right, we can still put this one out. I'll put it on the 2nd floor, because that's where it's probably going to reside. So that thing doesn't do anything, but then it disappears, so it doesn't go and attack our pyre. Right, now it's got a damage shield. Nullify the next source of damage. So it's going to do 10 damage, and I think I might have to use 2 cards on it, which is not good. Anyway, oh, this is going to be beefy. So we put you there. We're using up our 5 slots. This one costs 4, that one costs 1. Now, you can see this is going to take 6 damage. So you could maybe make the argument that like getting some more units deployed is better than what I'm doing here. I can't actually... Oh, I accidentally did that. Huh. Just about to say, I can't fully destroy it, so maybe it would have been better to place that one down, but oh well. I accidentally put it out there. So yeah, slight mistake. Right, look at where the damage shield... We just landed a bunch of these. That's so cool. Well, I am going to... Front friendly unit, hey. Let's put you there. This one behind you. Down on this floor, we'll go... Oh, I thought I had another one left. Well, okay. Oh, dang it. If I'd have dropped those the other way around, that would have been perfect. I hate it when you like make little mistakes in a game like this. I wish you could just undo that. Because those little mistakes, they'll add up. So that one can just be left alone. We're looking good on this floor. We don't have any way to heal our units, which is what concerns me. I think. Concerns me the most. Right, so we've got a combo here. Like if I drop those two together, it'll knock out all of that. And then... Okay, this thing's got incant. What is that doing to its attack damage? I think it's sent it up. Oh, maybe I should have put a spell on the one at the back. Huh. In terms of attack damage. Anyway, maybe could have made a lot of better decisions on this one, but we haven't. Ooh! 40 damage. Oh, I wonder if I can cast it on that guy. That would be cool. Then again, maybe a bit pointless. Although its health is down by a fair bit already. Okay, so... What are we going to do here? 90 damage! Oh my word, I am so tempted to put it on that guy. So I'd put one there, get rid of that, although it might nullify the source of damage. The alternative is that I clear out that one and that one. I want to do damage to the boss. Yeah, there you go. Now we do that. Good to know I can do it. Did it only take 18? Or is it saying it's going to take 18 damage on the next turn? Oh, I've also got one of these. In which case... I miscalculated there. Okay. I mean, I want to kill the boss before, like, the round is properly out. Don't think we're going to get to do that, because now we're on the final wave. Okay. This guy's going to take 24 damage and still be alive by the looks of it. Not bad, not bad. Dang, yo, we wrecked it. We wrecked it. Now, if we... Oh, wait, we're not looking at the right bit yet. What's this? Hoar Frost Effigy. I don't really want these pricey ones yet. I'm going to take that one. We've seen that a bunch of times and I haven't really used it, so I'm going to take it. Deranged Brute. Don't feel like we need any extra units just yet. Incant gain Rage 2. But that's every turn, right? That would be a beefy one to have in the back. Okay, we'll take that one. Right, now. This means that we could pair that massive one with another unit if we take that at the moment. And it would turn our focus more to units. But then we would kind of really want 4 Ember. And because we've got a lot of spells, I think Ember makes more sense actually, yeah. We're using spells a fair bit, so we'll stick with that. Right, artifacts, coins and a unit, and upgrading the champion. Duplicate in a card. Artifacts could be so much better. Although we have quite a big deck. So if we were to get rid of something, I'm not sure what it would be. Probably the Train Stewards. Get rid of a couple of those and duplicate that thing. Choices. But I do like the idea of getting a really good artifact. I think we're more likely to get what we want if we go this side. So let's first of all go duplicate that card. That being said, That one might be another one to duplicate. No, we'll duplicate this thing. So then we're going to remove 2 of the train stewards, because we hardly used them last time. That's cool. We don't really need that, so we upgrade. Brawler 2. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, armor 15, multi-strike 2. Slay will give us plus 10 after killing. So you put that guy out front again. Thing is, we're probably going to use our big beefy one out front. Yeah, I think it's not going to get as many kills, so we'll go with Brawler. We'll go the Brawler way. Did I make the right or wrong decision? Who knows? Retribution, non-boss. Nah. Right, what's going on here? Not going to attack, but got loads of... So yeah, we can use 5 and 5 to knock out those 2. This one doesn't attack, which kind of lets us do whatever we want to do, really. Let's knock out those 2. Is there any other special quality here? Haste. No, I think it had haste, but it went away. So that won't kill this guy. And I can't put anything else on the same floor with it. In fact, I can deploy everything. Now, I don't know if this is a level with haste or not, because I thought I saw haste. Where can I find out if it's a level with haste? Because if it is, I don't want to put these 2 on the next floor. I want to put them on the top. I guess I'll just put them on the top and be on the safe side. Might give me a bit of time to beat them up as well. Send our turn. Interesting. So we're going to knock that thing out. This thing's going to sit here doing nothing. Look at this. Where's my imp? Yes! We got the imp. Oh, dang. Right, you're going on that floor again. So now... I can't... Oh, no, I can kill it, like, in one go. See you later. I can kill the next one as well. And then we can go for... Oh, wait a minute. It's 2... Yeah, there's no space up there. So I could put this one here, or I could wait a turn. I think I'm going to deploy it, just because I'm probably going to want it deployed. Wow. So we've got some extra coinage. Right, what have we got here? Too good. Okay, so take out the one at the back. That... Again, I saw the haste thing again pop up. Now, if I put that on this one, we've got to find out. Now, when it's got X up here, I think it might use the rest of what you got. So, I guess I'll do this, and it'll get... Oh! Almost enough to knock it out in one go. So, did it get, like, double on the rage or something? I think I might have wasted or misunderstood that card. Oh well. So, we can knock out the one at the back. We've got 29 and 19. They'll go to the one at the front. And then 15. And it's out. Sweet! Do we want to put down a train steward? Probably not. Probably not. You paid 0x, so it doubled into 0. Ah, so it uses your ember. Right, well, we learn. Gotcha. Gotcha. So if we had 4 here, then you use it straight away and it will do its thing. So this guy's good. We've got no way of healing them, which always feels a bit weird. Now that actually... Oh, it's only to the front friendly unit. I'll actually put it up there anyway, just in case... You know, it goes this far. 19? Not quite enough to knock it out. Ooh, no, 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 no. What I could actually do is put a steward in front just to protect my guy at the back. So now you take the damage instead of the better unit. Final wave is here. Oh, my days. Right, the one at the back. Again, haste. It is there. Well, that's a good card to have. As is that one. I don't have any room on any other floors for our unit here, so the rest of our move is kind of made up. And it looks like everything on this floor is getting annihilated. So there is the question of how much damage are we actually going to deal here. I think it's enough. 76. Oh, 31. 21. So we'll probably knock it out on this next floor, I think. Although we've only got 5 and 10. Oh, here's the thing. We've got all these spell cards, haven't we? I'll see you later. See you later. 2-turn boss rush. We did a 2-turn boss rush, peeps. We did that, apparently. Sacrifice an imp. I bet that means you don't keep the perks. Consume and apply rage. That seems like a good one to have. I think I'll go with that. Spell weakness. Ooh, putting that on the boss might make our spells... Oh, spells only affect one floor. I'm going to say, we use quite a few spells. Putting it on the boss might help. What's silence? Disables triggered abilities. That could be quite powerful if used at the right time. But that seems a bit unbalanced. So this one is the one I'm most likely to take. Frozen is not discarded at the end of turn. Frozen is removed when the card is played. Wait, you get I think I'm going to skip. I don't really understand these cards. That is one of the things I've noticed with deck games, is that they describe what the card does, but sometimes it's not like a rigid grid. That's how I picture it in my head. Like, you know what health is, you know what armor is, you know what attack is. Sometimes it talks about stuff that's a bit, like, blurry, at least when you, like, read the language for me. That's what I think. Sometimes that happens. So we can do magic and artifact. That sounds good. I think I'm going to go with magic and artifact. We don't need the pyre health. I like this. What's holdover? Ooh, that sounds super cool. Like, imagine putting it on that one. So when I get it, wait. When played, this card is placed on top of your drawn. Doesn't that mean I can just keep it in my hand every turn? That sounds a bit OP. And like, this thing can be combined with an imp. So, God, I'm kind of thinking. Wait a minute. Like, if you, the Emberstone is good. If it were combined with something different, it might be brutal. Well, yeah. Go on then, we'll give it a try. And then we get to upgrade the magic damage. Now, I feel like the torches pop up more frequently than these. They also have a bit of flexibility. And the Hornbreak bypasses armor, which is super useful. So I'm going to put it on that one. And again, might as well just make one of these a little cheaper to use, right? I think we'll put it on Hornbreak. Although, again, if something else comes up to make that card more powerful... So if you want to just have a freebie for a bit of damage, let's put it on Torch, because the Torch is flexible. So occasionally we'll get a little bit more flexibility with the use of that. Now, I could re-roll again. You know? I could re-roll here and maybe buy a bunch of other upgrades. Or is it too early for that? Let's get an artifact first. 50% chance to remove all buff effects on an enemy. Oh, definitely. Definitely that one. That's great. You can -1 the ember to X cost 2. Then it will work even if you have 0 because you can use the +1. Well, if it costs 0 and you have 0, yeah, but if... Are you saying it will give you 1 if it's -1? Because that's interesting. What do you think, peeps? Should we re-roll? And just upgrade some more cards early on? No X the Rage card. Oh, I think I see what you mean then. It means that one gets an extra 1. Re-roll, peeps. I'm looking at my chat. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Don't be shy. Shall we re-roll? No re-roll, says Umbrag. Roll it, says David. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it. Upgrade a spell with 20 magic and consume. Didn't really get the best of ones here, did I? But okay. Now, if I upgrade something with consume, what one would be best? Probably none of these. Oh wait, or was the idea to put it on that one so it works even when you got less? It sounds a bit odd to do that. It really does. I'm going to put it on this one, just try it. Look, I've been trying to do stuff a bit different, right? Now, what happens if I put that on this one? Oh, wait, is it not eligible? It's not even on there. Yeah, not actually too keen on this one. So, maybe I'll just put it on one of these. And then it'll do like a beefy amount of damage and then disappear. Alright, hopefully those decisions were good. I think maybe the re-roll pushed it a bit. We didn't get a great drop. Okay, we're not going to do the extra challenge there. Okay then, so I want spells and I don't have them. Now that one is a lot of damage, but you know, we need to take one of them out. So if we focus on our second floor, they don't have haste, do they? What combo do we want up here? It's going to get rage every turn, so putting something in front of it would be good. Our champion's a little bit weak without some armor. I think I'm going to put you on this floor. And then up the top here I'm going to have these two. And then down here we just knock out one of these. Could have done with more spells. Maybe I'll put that one there and it won't survive. So no, maybe I won't put that there. I need some spells this next turn. Oh, it didn't give me the spells. Ah, but I've got this one, and if I want to shield that one, that is my opportunity. Oh no, I can't put it on the same floor. So, oh dang, this is it's going to be a tough one right here. So maybe I put that one out to like shield this one. I'm really unsure about what to do here. This is only going to attack one unit and they've all got like, the spells would be perfect right now and we're not getting them, you know? Dang, okay, I think I'm going to have to put you up here. Then maybe that one on this one back here. And then this one is my reusable one, so I guess we want just less damage done to this one over here at the moment. Right, that's it. I cards did not drop the way I wanted them to there. It's actually kept the one in front alive as well. Good. Okay, we didn't get the extra coin, but that's fine. Now we've got a beefy fella at the front. This is what I want on one of these floors. Because that would really beef up some of this. Oh dear. Well, the thing is I can use all of these cards. So if we focus on keeping these ones alive, one... Oh, we've actually got room for an imp on that floor, but it wouldn't make any difference to these two cards being used. So get rid of 1 and 2, then it's like 9 damage. So this one dies either way, basically. And I could also knock out one of these, right? Make it a little less that way. Oh wait, killing them is doing something to their attack damage. Great. Didn't know that. So now it's 8 and 11. Anyway, you're going to have rage back there. Gonna have to wait for that one. Definitely not turned out the way I wanted it to. Yikes. Okay. Discard a card at random. Got to do that one last. Then that'll be top stacked each time. That's really... Top stacked? Did I just invent a term? Keep... Holdover. It'll be holdover. Right, these are all spells. And we get to use all of them. So, I want to keep this one alive. It looks like... Extinguish. Their units gain ×2 on death. So, I can only target one on that floor. So, in a ways, it might be wise to just let them go by so this one survives. So then we want to keep this unit up here alive. So I think that one gets used up here. Weird. I guess then these ones down here. So we can stop one of these going up to the next floor. We've got a 29 and a 9. Not that it really matters. There you go. And then... Wait, which floor do I want to do it? Yeah, this one here. Oh, there you go. And then this one's going to knock that one out. Or not. Oh dear, we've taken some damage. Oh, I need my big horned unit. It's not come back out again. Right, so we get that each turn now. So we can knock... Look at this. We're going to go... 1, 2, 3. Come down here. We're going to act as a bit of a shield. See, that feels like a bit of a waste, but I guess we get it next turn. So where would it be better suited? It probably would be better suited on this board. So there you go. That one gets to stay alive. Not as elegant a battle this time, but it's interesting how we've kind of held in there even though things have been pretty tough. So this guy's finally turned up. However, basically I'm going to just chuck it out for one turn. That's it. And that's... Oh, ×5. That's brutal. Okay, it doesn't have the thing where if you destroy the other ones, it kind of messes with it. So if I... Oh, no, they're only 5s. It's the front enemy unit, so I can't drop that on that guy straight away. But if I get rid of this one, and I can get rid of the one at the back, we'll fight for a little bit. Oh, I forgot you're supposed to use that last. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, I could have knocked out a bit more up the top here. Oh well. Right. There we go. Let's see what happens. Minor mistake, but we survived. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, that's absolutely brutal. It's doing 6 × 5. how am I supposed to damage this thing? Right, on both of these it's going to be immediately dead. Have we got room for another steward? We don't have room for another steward. So we've got to do piercing. That thing. That thing. I mean, at least we know we're doing 40 each time. But I don't think this is even going to be able to land one attack with Rage 26. Oh. Oh, it's not good. 3. Yeah, and then that's it. Now, luckily, these ones are all shielded. Well, this one's going to make up its mind for us. Is that enough? Nope, they're all still going to die. Oh, man. We might survive this, we might not. I don't know how this is going to end up. Oh, I don't think... I think we're out. This is brutal. I'm not sure I even get another draw of cards, right, before it attacks my fire. Oh. Yeah, we're done. We're done. GG's, peeps. GG. GG. That, I mean, knowing how we could have better stacked up our units, I don't think... Even with a better draw of cards, I don't think we could have done much against that. That was a really rough boss. Dang. And we don't even unlock anything for that run. Well, there you go, my friends. That was Monster Train. I really enjoy that. I feel like I could play it a couple more times. Don't know if I will again or not, but... there you go, checked it out if you like these kind of games. It's on Steam, so it's always good to check out some new stuff, right? But that is going to be it from me. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Thank you to all of my patrons and all the gifted subs in chat. Hope you all enjoyed it. It was really fun to do something different. Tomorrow we are going to be doing some game design for the thing, the Hermit Raiders. Anyway, I'm trying to set up a raid. Let's go raid someone in this community. So, Monster Train. Just going to find and see if anyone else is playing the game. Okay. I'm going to go check this person out and see how they're doing, because I haven't seen like deeper into this game, right? So, there is someone else. There's like 4 people streaming this. So, if you want some more of this game, I'm going to send you over to Hikayami. There we go. Right, that's it, peeps. Hit the rate button, hit the follow button, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.